Alright, so this video is in response to Brianna's response to Michael's set of questions for hardships. So for the first question, how much was influenced on her parents passing for her writing negative poems? And you said like that people are who they are through their experiences, and that part of the reason that why she wrote such negative poems is because of the negative outlook she had on life through her parents passing. And you had said that it's an excuse to be negative, which I think is a very good way of like putting it. When you said that, I really thought about like how you said that, and I was like, wow, like that's a great way to put it. So for the second question, is suffering necessary for art? You basically said it's not needed, and it makes more interesting, and you said tragedy is like way more popular than other stuff, and it adds character to the poem, which is something that I definitely agree with. I talked about how from a business standpoint that tragedy and suffering sells way more than I wouldn't say way more than sun or butterflies, but it's more interesting, and it makes the reader think more, which is what people want. So I would agree with your statements there. For the third question, why do people react differently to hardships? You basically were talking about it all depends on the situation that they're in, and I would agree with that. I had talked about people are raised differently. I know you talked about it too. But yeah, people are all raised differently. Everyone has different families, different feelings, different emotions. You are who you are because of how you are raised. And I know you touched on this, but I'm just reassuring it and confirming with you that the responses that you gave pretty much lined up with mine. A couple differences, but for the most part, I agreed with you for all of your responses. So that's my response for your response.